80 people are asked if they like coffee. 48 of these people are women, 61 of the 80 people like coffee, 8 of the men do not like coffee. Use this information to complete the frequency tree. So in this frequency tree, the total number of people is already filled in, which is 80. So now what we're going to want to do for this question is use the information we've been given to begin to fill out this frequency tree. So if we start off with the information that 48 of these people are women, so if 48 of these people are women, we're going to want to look at this women row here. And we can fill this in with 48. So now from this information, if there are 80 people in total, and 48 of these 80 people are women, then this means that the number of men is equal to 80 minus 48, which is 32. So now we can fill this into the men row. The next piece of information we can use from the question is the fact that 8 of the men do not like coffee. So the place we're going to want to look on this frequency tree is first the men row and then the do not like coffee row. So out of the 32 men, 8 of these do not like coffee. So we can fill this into the do not like coffee row. And if there are 32 men in total, and 8 of these people do not like coffee, then this means the number of men who like coffee is 32 minus 8, which is 24. So the next piece of information we can use from the question is that 61 out of 80 people like coffee. So we worked out that 24 of the men like coffee. So this means the number of women who like coffee is 61 minus 24, which gives us an answer of 37. So now the final row we need to complete for this frequency tree is the number of women who do not like coffee. So if there are 48 women in total, and 37 of these like coffee, then this means the number of women who do not like coffee is 48 minus 37. Which gives us 11. So we can fill this into the women who do not like coffee. And if we want to check that our answer is correct, we can add together each of these columns and they should all add up to 80. Now this question's worth 3 marks, and we'll get all 3 marks for correctly completing the frequency tree. One of the people who like coffee is chosen at random. Find the probability that this person is a woman. So the probability that this person is a woman is the number of women who like coffee divided by the total number of people who like coffee. So the first thing we'll want to do for this question is work out the number of women who like coffee. And to do this, we'll need to look at the frequency tree from part A of our question. So we're looking for women who like coffee. And the number of women who like coffee is 37. Now next we're going to need to know the number of people who like coffee. And we were told in part A of this question that 61 out of the 80 people like coffee. So therefore the number of people who like coffee in total is 61. And this is our final probability. And this question's worth 2 marks, and we'll get 1 mark for getting the correct numerator, and 1 mark for the correct denominator.